Hi, I'm Crystal. It's the 14th of April 2018. It's after 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, it's 9 o'clock actually, just after 9 o'clock. And I'm going to first of all blow this white balloon up and draw a funny face on it. There we are.
Made.com, new collections every week. Dettol disinfectant spray kills 99.9% of bacteria eating surfaces. Dettol, what it takes to protect.
Pair of
Take your coffee
spectacles.
experience to new heights. Introducing Virtuo, the new espresso coffee system. Enjoy a large cup with a generous
To
crema.
blow a
Also
happy
try
birthday
Verso,
balloon
the
up.
indulgent Milton coffees you can prepare with the new Virtuo. Coffee redefined. Espresso. Where are we? Where I grew up. Why don't you ever talk with us?
I'm just going to talk a tiny bit, not too much, because I have a stinking headache this morning. I spent the majority of yesterday on the phone to a lady on a Maidstone number, telling me she was from victim support, and that they have now closed my case and are referring me to Choices, where I've been before, and I saw Brooke Jordan, and they told me that Brooke Jordan is now left, and basically I spent about 2 hours on and off the phone with various women, and I fell ill, and I had to go to bed for an hour. After taking these calls, I felt extremely ill with a headache, and they've obviously left me over the weekend and told me if there's any trouble with men or anything to call 999, and someone would be ringing me next week from Choices. I was offered this Yvonne offered me to go up to the Sunlight Centre and pay a taxi for me there and back. Now, the only person that's paid for a taxi for me there and back was a gentleman I met after taking a phone call. He was from Gillingham in Kent, and his name was Chris. And he offered me a taxi there and back, but it certainly wasn't for domestic violence support. So that reminded me of that. That began to make me feel even worse. And here I am today with a thumping headache, and I, this is why I end up going back and forth to the doctors and dentists, because people are stressing me out. So I'm up this morning, I've got pain in my head, cheeks, around my eyes, and all around my teeth, and I feel terrible. It just feels like the conversation on the phone was being heard elsewhere. Boys started kicking footballs on cars in Old Road car park while I was on the phone. The police came into the car park and was talking to a man in a car and put handcuffs on him. And then when the police had gone, his mates came back, and one of them urinated in the Royal Tandoori alleyway in broad daylight. So that's the police for you, isn't it? As soon as the police had gone, the mates came back, and one of them pissed in the alleyway in broad daylight in front of people. So I'm back to square one. I'm waking up in pain. I wrote an email to Victim Support complaining about their services, and this Yvonne rang me back and said, I got your email. I don't want to spend hours on the phone. I want practical support. I want to get out of this flat because I still see the men that hurt me. The things I talked about on the phone to them are still happening. And yet again, you get told ring 999. And how many times have I rung 999 to be either the phone line is busy or the police don't even turn up at all? So I'm battling on by myself. I'm fed up with these interfering so-called women that haven't got a clue and just leave you in danger. I just think you're better off. Oh, and she's offered to send me panic alarms and alarms again.
Come on, Jessica, if that little guy can do it, you can do it. No, really. Oh, just take a look, see, okay? Here,